Hey guys, welcome back to episode 10. I'm Danielle.
I'm Trudy.
And today we have a very special guest. We have Samantha, aka Moody For those of you that don't know, Trudy and I actually, when we filmed that segment at New York Caffeine, we actually ran into Samantha and she told us she's a food blogger. We're like, oh my God, this is so cool.
It was.
We knew we had to do some collab and have her on, so we're super excited.
Yeah, so excited to be here.
Yes. Do you want to give the Chaos Crew a little bit of background of yourself?
Sure. So my name is Sam, but people call me Moody.
I love that.
That's cute.
But I grew up in Floral Park, Long Island. I've been in Long Island all my life. I actually went to school for nursing, and I am a nurse.
That was the biggest plot twist.
Plot twist.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. And I started like the last few years doing this like food blog on the side. So now this has become like a second job.
I love it.
I love it.
I know when we saw it, I think we both were under the impression that that was like your full-time job.
Yeah.
I wish.
So then when I heard you were a nurse, I'm like, you go, girl.
Yeah, I was like, wow, a
but
boss
it's
babe.
fun.
Yeah.
Does it all. That's awesome.
fun.
So can you kind of share your journey into like food blogging and your Instagram and how that kind of started?
Yeah.
So it's funny. So obviously I'm Italian.
Yeah.
So like growing up, like food, it like brings everyone together.
Yeah.
Everyone loves food. And I was actually a little picky eater growing up, but then
I
you
am
get
too.
older, you try things. But I would say I was always posting when I was cooking, when I would like anytime I went out to eat. And then everyone was like, all right, enough. Like, you're making me hungry. Stop posting. So then back in the day when like Finsta was a thing,
Yeah.
I
Finsta.
turned my Finsta into a foodie.
Smart.
So like if you scroll all the way back, you'll see my embarrassing Finsta.
Wait, that's
I love it.
I
We're
like
gonna
that
have
you
to
kept
look.
it.
I kept it. So I'm like, whatever. No one's gonna
It's part
scroll
of it,
back.
yeah.
But yeah, I started doing it from there, and then like it just kind of kicked off.
That's
Really?
awesome.
So like what year around was that?
I think maybe like 2018, 2019.
Wow.
Okay.
So
'Cause
you're like
remember,
OG.
I was like, I had a hypothesis. I said to Trudy, I'm like, I kind of feel like this either like started or like really took off during like COVID.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say
Yeah.
yeah. Probably like 2020 and like 2021. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I feel like everyone was kind of stuck at home. So it's
Yeah.
like you were watching those like satisfying videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, we did like a lot of like cooking videos at home all together, and then I was like, well, I have all these pictures of food, like I'll
Yeah.
just post, and then
That's
I wouldn't
really
say
cool.
like it started to build, but that's when I had like the more time to post.
Yeah.
But then it
Yeah.
wasn't until like 2021, 2022 where it like really kicked off.
Wow. What's the inspo behind like the name Moody
Yeah.
Foodie?
Ooh, so I don't know if I could get copyrighted, but I do have a favorite show, Bob's Burgers.
Okay.
There is an episode about a food critic. And
Okay.
he is the Moody Foodie. And then plus I already saw like if there's a bunch of Moody Foodies on Instagram if you
Okay.
like.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I kind of got it from there. And I thought it was
Cool.
catchy and I
is
love Bob's
catchy.
Burgers and that was it.
I love it.
that. Now I really want a burger.
Me too. That would be so good. Where's your favorite place to get a burger?
Ooh, that is tough. There's a few, but I just went to Moo Burger.
Okay.
Okay, I saw
And
that on
honestly,
Instagram.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
Really, the
Right.
shakes look so good.
Everything was really good,
We
yeah.
have to go because my biggest pet peeve is like when I go to get a burger and I'm like, I want it medium, like more on the rare side, and it's
Yeah.
literally well done burnt, and I'm like, this
No,
is
Same.
exactly. And I grew up eating it that way because
That's
that's what
the
my
same.
dad ate.
Yeah.
And then the first time I had like a medium rare, I was like, oh
Life-changing.
my God, life-changing.
That's what my mom was like. Anytime she cooked steak when we were growing up, it was like well done. And I'm like, I
Yes.
hate steak. It's so chewy.
Yeah.
And then when I started having it like medium
Yeah.
rare, I'm like, oh my God.
You're like, wow, whole new world.
Yeah. I love it. So
fun.
I'm curious,
Yes.
what like, was there a certain post or a certain video that really like shifted and drove in those followers? Like, do you remember what it was?
Yeah, so I'll never forget. I was in Disney World.
Okay.
I love mac and cheese. That's one of my favorite foods.
Me too.
And I could literally remember being online. I don't even remember what ride,
Yeah.
but we were online. I was like, oh my God, I got to post before we get on the ride. And I always do like Mac Monday.
Oh,
And I
clever.
posted a video of mac and cheese from Mason Pickle. And we were on the rides. Like I wasn't really looking at my phone. We got back to the hotel that night. And I was like, oh my God, like I could celebrate maybe like 4 or 5K when I get home.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, this hit 1 million views. And
Wow.
I was like, no way.
No
and
way.
then from that, like the next few videos, like I think I had like 3 or 4 videos of mac and cheese
Wow.
that hit like 1 million, 2 million. And that honestly, from there, it was like 5K, then 10K, then 12, then
That's like
It just went.
insane.
Yes.
Everyone loves a good mac and cheese pull.
cheese pulls, anything with cheese.
Yeah, everyone always says though, like all you need is to be like one
viral video.
It
yeah.
was really that one video, I would say. And then even like another video that went viral, which was like so stupid. I was like dying to go to ITA Kitchen.
Okay.
Oh,
when like
yeah,
it first
so good.
opened,
Uh-huh.
and me and my friends, like we were there, and I was like, oh my God, my phone's gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't have a light. I'm like, I have to post ITA. I'm
Uh-huh.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember they use like their flashes
Yup.
on their phone. And I was like, I'm gonna pull, and it was like a shitty video of me pulling like the cheese
Yeah.
crown,
Yeah.
and I think that got like 3 million views. Like I had like a few videos that just
It's
popped
always
off.
I feel like the ones that you don't expect,
the ones
like
that you
do
don't
it.
try for,
Yeah.
they always do
I was
better.
gonna
always
say,
say that.
everyone that we talked to that went viral, have like a lot of followers, they all say it's the videos that I genuinely like didn't put the effort
Yeah.
into. I
Yeah.
didn't think anything of it, and for some
Always,
reason it took
always the
off.
case.
Like you were literally on a ride at Disney, like you would never
I was
think.
like, oh, I'm just gonna post quick.
Yeah.
And then I got back and I was like, oh my god.
That's really cool.
Wow, that
I
is
love
really
that.
sick.
Yeah, it's cool.
Samantha, what are some of the most rewarding and challenging things that you faced as like a food blogger? Would you consider yourself a food blogger? Is that like
I
the
guess
correct
so,
term?
Yeah, we could say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
food blogger,
A food
food
stuff.
influencer.
Yeah, like
Food,
a
a foodie,
influencer.
food influencer.
Okay.
I like that.
I would say rewarding is probably like giving the restaurants like
Yeah.
their publicity, so
Yeah.
to say, and like helping them out. Like that's always rewarding
Yeah,
to
that's
like
cool.
hear back from them and be like, oh, like that video that you posted, like we like drew people in.
That's
Yeah,
like so cool.
that's
and like
cool.
vice versa. Like I love
Yeah.
when people be like, oh my god, like we went to this place that you posted.
Yeah,
Like, that's
which
really
we
cool.
actually did. We went to Jade Eatery because you told us to go
Oh,
there.
the
And we
vibe,
went.
the ambiance.
It was good. Yeah. I think that and just like the experience. Like I've met so many cool people.
Yeah.
Learning about so much in like the food world. There's so much to learn.
Yeah.
And I've like made a few friends that I think will definitely be like lifetime friends.
That's
from
awesome.
it. Yeah.
cool.
So that's really cool.
I love
That is
that.
cool. What do you
Nice.
think are like some challenging parts?
The challenging part is having the time to do
Yeah.
it. It's like as I said, it's not my full time job. So like trying to balance that on the side is really hard sometimes. Sometimes I have to take a break. Like so I'll post like I'm
Yeah.
gonna be MIA.
Yeah,
for
I
a
see
few
you.
days.
Yeah. Like, I'm
but
busy,
that's
we're
fair though. You
busy.
need to
Yeah.
like take a break.
That and like I think as like the last year or two, like establishing like I think some people like go to say like, oh, like you're just coming to post food, like you don't need to get paid for it.
Yeah.
I think the last like year or two, which like a bunch of us have all talked about, like other foodies we've all mentioned, like it's hard to get everywhere you go to like pay you for what you're doing.
Yeah.
And like some places like understand no problem, and some places like
Right.
give you a hard time about it. I'm like, well, this isn't my full time job.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm driving to you. It's gas.
You're also promoting the
Yeah, and like I
business.
had places like that I had to take like a bridge to get to that refused to pay me. I'm like, I'm not paying a toll to like come here for free.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So like that's definitely a challenge. Like trying to get paid for like most of your places
Right.
now, I would say is like the biggest thing.
It's
Because
also,
some
like-
places don't care, and some places,
Yeah.
yeah, sure, whatever.
And it's like in the same breath, it's like you're going to like maybe like a local place as opposed to like a Shake Shack where like they're already getting the business.
Yeah, that
now
too,
like you're
yeah.
hiring, like you said, like Moo Burger, like so.
Yeah, like obviously if it's somewhere like local that's not going to take long to get
Yeah.
to, if I love going there, if I've been there and I don't mind it, I don't ask everyone
Yeah,
to
yeah,
charge,
yeah.
but if it's hard for me to like fit in my
of
schedule, if it's
course.
at least 30 or 45 minute of a drive.
Yeah,
like,
which
Yeah,
is
fair
fair
sorry, I have
though.
to ask.
Because
like-
you know they would never do it for free.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
Time
So
is
like,
money.
and like you said, like this has become like the new form of advertisement. Like,
Yeah,
you're not paying
it
for
is,
a news
though.
article. Like you're paying for us now.
Yeah, and honestly,
yeah.
I think like advertising this way instead of other ways like commercials
more
and whatnot is so
effective.
much more effective. You could reach so many, like you said, your videos get millions of views.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's a lot of business.
Like they were saying, I think like I don't know if she still does it, but like Kylie Jenner doesn't even pay like for a dime of marketing because she just posts on social media. Like people
and
post her
that's
products,
it.
like it's basically free advertising.
Yeah.
It's free. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like same thing if you were to buy a product and post about it. Free.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't like realize like people like give a hard time.
Yeah.
Some people don't like, oh, we're just like not looking to work with like paid influencers. Some people like will
Yeah.
bargain with you, or some people just like won't answer once you like
Wow.
say that you asked
Well,
for
you know what?
money.
They're
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you like DM everyone before you go? Like if it's you reaching out to them?
Mostly you get reached out
Okay.
to. So it depends how some places will ask you like, hey, like what does it entail for you to come?
Okay.
Or like what does your collab consist of? Or like how some people will say like how much do you charge?
Right.
Or some people just be like, we would love to have you in for like an exchange for a meal for like a reel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And then
cool.
like depending, like I said, it really just depends what it is, like who I'm going with. If I go with like a few other foodies and we're all going,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get so much food, like I don't need to ask you to pay me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
I'm
having
getting-
fun with friends.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I said, if it's gonna take time out of my schedule, I'm trying to fit you in, then
Yeah.
like you have to ask.
Fair.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I just kind of tell them a price based on location and like what I'm gonna be
That's
doing.
good though. Know
Okay.
your worth.
Yes.
Know your worth. So I know you kind of mentioned it with like the mac and cheese, but is there a specific cuisine that you love to blog about like the most?
I would say probably Italian and Mexican because those are like
Love
my
Mexican.
top.
Yeah, those are like our two
Yeah.
favorites too.
Yeah, those are my two favorites. So I feel like, and those are always easy with
Yeah.
posts. Like Italian, there's so much you could do, like cheese pulls,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
pasta. Same thing with Mexican, there's cheese. Like there's just so much that you can
Everyone loves a good marg and like chips and guac.
Yeah, and like everyone loves that. Like even if it's like a 2-second snippet of that, like everyone's gonna be like, ooh, I want that.
And I feel like for the most part, most like Mexican restaurants are pretty aesthetic.
Yeah.
So like there's like a good amount that you could like.
Yeah, everything always looks good in Mexican. Yeah.
Tastes good.
Tastes good, looks good.
Are there any like standout restaurants, brands, or partnerships that you've gotten to collab with?
I've done like a few like little things where like they send stuff home to you and you have to post about
Cool.
it. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, listen, I think it's still cool though. It's still crazy. You should be proud.
A lot of places that do like cookies. I think I've gotten like pudding, gum.
Okay.
I think like Khalees Bakery, they've sent me like
really?
rolls and bread. Like now I would say like I run 3 other restaurants. So like I guess like that's kind of now like.
Wait, you run 3?
Yeah.
Not like run, but I run their social media.
Okay, full-time nurse.
I do their social media for them. I don't
That
run
is
them,
insane. Are you able to share
cool.
like what restaurants?
Yeah, I worked at Park Place during college.
Okay.
And all through nursing school and like up until nursing. And even when I first started nursing, I would pick up a shift here and there.
That's awesome.
And then I was doing like Moody and then like, honestly, like we talked about it. Like, it might be a good idea to like help there. And then for a time I did do Guac Shop. I don't do them anymore, but I did them at a time like to help them out. And then I also now do Honey's Bistro in Glen Head and Jameson's in Flower Park.
Wow.
So cool.
You do what don't you do? She's like saving lives and doing a million other things.
And saving businesses.
Yeah, for real.
We're trying.
That's amazing.
So are you editing everything yourself too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Like we don't even like. So there's days where we're like,
we're like, ugh.
That's like I think is like the challenging part, like to have the time to like do it all. That's why like sometimes like my page like I'll forget about it for a few days, especially with work. I'm like, well, I gotta post for them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter for me, but I gotta make sure I post for them.
Of course. Do you? With that being said, do you feel like it's hard sometimes to get like creative with the content that you're putting out?
Not always, because I feel like for each restaurant, like they have a different realm of like customers that they're looking for, and I feel like I could do different things with each restaurant.
Okay.
And then like for mine, I just go with the flow with whatever I want to post for it.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
That is cool. So how do you kind of balance being a full-time nurse and like a food influencer? It must be tricky.
I don't.
I'm still learning.
I'm still learning for sure. It's hard. It's definitely hard. Like I said, there's times where I have to take breaks. I would say like this year's been the most challenging. Like prior, I was going to like 4 or 5, 6 different restaurants a week, like banging it out, doing it. This year's definitely was crazy. I had a lot going on. My dad got sick. Like it's like the year of all my friends getting engaged. And
same.
Trips, bachelor trips, all that stuff. So like managing that on top of like doing that. And like I work night shifts, so it takes away like half my time.
Like sleeping during the day.
Yeah. So I feel like this year was the most challenging. And like I've had to like learn, be like, I'll post about it and be honest about like, hey, like I'm working the next 3 nights, like gonna be MIA, or like explain why like I haven't posted.
Right.
So I think that was like a help to be honest and like also like open up to like what I do besides that.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm still learning.
No, but I think that's kind of in a way I feel like almost good, because I think sometimes when you turn like a hobby into like a full-time career, you like burn out quickly because you're like, oh my God. Like even for us, when we think of ideas to post for our page, we like burn out. We're like, I don't want to record every day. Like I don't want to edit it. But I feel like for you, because you do have the nursing job, you're like, you know what? Like I have to kind of put this on the side. So when you get to it, it's probably like a little bit more exciting, right?
Yeah, it's like fun to do. And like even like this morning, like you could spend so much time. Like I spent like an hour and a half on my phone, like posting for like all the restaurants, posting for mine, and then like engaging and stuff. Like you could not waste, but
it takes up a lot of your time.
Yeah,
like people don't
a lot of time.
People, we say it all the time. Like people don't realize like we edit like the podcast and stuff ourselves. So like even making like cutting the whole episode and then like captions, this, that, like making sure everything like looks good.
Right.
I'll be doing one reel. Sometimes to make it perfect, it takes me like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and then if you do like a voiceover, I like I'm the worst.
We haven't tried that yet.
I'm the worst, and I'm like, I'll do it, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I
I
could easily spend like 30 minutes trying to make it perfect.
Yeah,
I totally get
it takes
that.
time.
Is there a standout meal that you've had, like one that you're like, oh my gosh, this is like the best meal that I've had?
I would say like 2 come to mind.
Okay.
There was 2 in the city. Like I don't go to the city as often as I used to. But I went to this one place. I think it was called Cucina 8.5.
Okay.
I think it might have been featured in Sex and the City. They said.
We'll have to look.
I haven't watched Sex and the City.
Okay.
So really? But when you walk in, it's like a spiral like red carpet staircase.
Cool.
And like it's for like there to like just get the vibe and like, presentation of everything. but everything was made tableside for you.
Wow.
And like they wrote like a little welcome sign like with your Instagram handle.
Oh, that's
like,
really
that's
cool.
awesome.
It made you feel special, and like everything being made tableside was just like
another
so
level.
Cool. Yeah, it was another level. That was like one of my favorites, and then I went to another place in the city called Che Li. And it was like an authentic like Chinese cuisine, and like
nice. That's very hard to come by nowadays.
Yeah,
like authentic
everything
Chinese.
that came out. Me and my friend were like, wow.
Like it can't get any better.
Oh
like
God,
the next one's getting better and better.
And like that was like I think a meal like I was literally like blown away by.
Wow.
Like that was really good.
We'll have to check them out. Yeah, I know. We're big like foodies. We actually call ourselves like the Big Back Besties because we're always eating.
I'm always it's terrible. I'm always eating.
We're always looking for a good deal, like Popeyes, like $7.99.
You want to go get it?
Literally. So I feel like this is like a tricky one, but how do you balance like your personal opinions and feelings, but also at the same time you're like, trying to help out a business and not, bash their name. I feel like
be fair. Yeah.
Definitely that's a hard one because like, I don't know. I feel like some people lately too, because like the foodie culture is now so like dense and like, not that I don't want to say like everyone's doing it, but there's so many more people doing it to like compare yourself to being like just like a food blogger versus like a critic.
Yeah.
I just feel like you get invited to go there. Like I don't want to go there for free, eat a ton of food for free, and then bash you.
Like this is the worst.
It doesn't feel right.
Like like that's not right. But I kind of go by if I don't love it, I'll post for them once.
Okay.
My caption will be limited. Like, this is where I went. This is what I got.
Yeah. You're not like saying if you liked it or not. It's like,
if I really don't like it, I'm not going to put in my caption whether I liked it or this was so good.
Right. It's not like you're lying to people at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'll just post it because I'm like, what
leaving
am I
it open-ended.
Like, I just went for free food. Like, I'm not going to not post you because you asked me to do that. I'm not going to be mean. And I think if there's somewhere that I like I make it obvious. Like I'll post on my story.
100%, yeah.
I make multiple posts about it, and I like my caption. Like, oh my god, this is great.
Yeah.
If I really
have
love
to
it,
check it out. Yeah.
Like if I really like it, I'll make it a better video. I'll do a voiceover. I'll do whatever. But
makes sense.
I think that's the most fair way to do it.
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
Maybe sometimes like I don't really have like I never really build like my TikTok compared to like my Instagram. But now lately like. On my TikTok, I'll do more like taste tests and like be a little more honest on there rather than like, cause like that's separate.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be mean ever.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. But I like how that you're like still authentic and real. So you're not saying like, this is the best like taco I've ever had, but really you're like, I literally hate it. Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's up to you to decide.
Up to you. Yeah. But like, I said, if I like somewhere, they'll know.
You'll
know.
Okay. Good to know.
Now we're going to like go back on her Instagram and be like, okay, which place are you talking about? So are there any food trends that you're seeing across Long Island that you're like super excited about?
Just like recipes of food or like trends on like
Instagram. I don't know. Like, you know what? This is like so random, but I've been seeing a lot of things being served on sticks. I know that's like so random. Like
I've seen like the cheesecake on a stick. I've seen that new place that just opened.
Yes. Like I feel like that's like a trend. There's a lot of cookie places that are also like a new thing.
What did I see the other day? I sent it to my friend. It was I don't know what you call it, I guess so to say, but you pour in like a bottle of Coke like with ice, and then they put a shot of espresso and cream. I've been seeing that.
Like a dirty soda?
Like a dirty soda. I've been seeing that, so I'm kind of intrigued about that.
I went to Swig when I was in Texas because like I don't want to offend anyone. I get very like a deep dive into like the Mormon religion.
Culture.
But anyway, long story short, so I've been wanting to try for so long, and I went to Texas, and they had one like 40 minutes away from my brother. It was really good. Like I told you, I'm like, don't get me wrong, it was really good. It was one of those places like maybe I'd go like once every so often for like a sweet treat, but like to me, nothing beats like a classic like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, like I don't know
with nothing
like, in my soda.
Like it was a little too much.
Like, like how are they drinking 40 ounces of like cream and straight sugar every day?
Every day,
right? That's still excessive.
Diabetes, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
How do they have teeth?
They're worried about
they're skinny. I don't know.
They have good skin. I'm like confused.
Yeah. That's interesting. Okay.
I've been wanting to try that. Other than that, I don't even know if there's anything like specific.
Yeah. You know what I feel like people are doing a lot now? Like every like item, like candy, whatever, is like candified now.
Yeah, that's
like,
true. Like the
makes
grapes,
like
the candy grapes, the candy this,
like
candy that.
Sour candy, put the fruit roll up, which I didn't like the fruit roll up with the ice cream.
I'm always a sucker though for anything espresso martini.
Okay.
Different flavors of espresso martinis.
Yeah, that's always good.
I like that.
Always slaps.
But I really want to try the dirty soda.
Yeah, you should. I think there's actually a spot in New York City. I don't know.
There is. Yeah.
All right, so I'm actually very curious about this. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One specific item or like a
genre? How about both? You could do a genre and one specific.
Okay.
Like what would be your death row meal?
We always talk about this because we're sick in the head.
Me and my sister always talk about that. Like, all right, what's your breakfast? What's your lunch? What's your dinner and dessert? If I'm gonna go that way for like my last death day,
I'm not gonna get morbid.
I would say breakfast. I would want like a bacon, egg, and cheese on like a toasted everything bagel.
Amazing.
And I think I would add a hash brown and chipotle mayo.
Perfect.
And get a coffee and maybe like a side of pancakes.
Okay.
Love that.
Sweet.
Anywhere like specific or just anywhere that's like good?
I do love my 3 sons. I love Pantanos and hand rolled. Those are like my 3
Okay.
that I go to. Lunch, I think you'd have to go with like a good like Italian Colca deli sandwich.
Yeah, I
Can't go wrong with that. Bag of chips, soda, maybe pasta salad on the side. Dinner is hard. I feel like I would have to have a spread.
Yeah,
I know, me too. I'd want like a pasta, a chicken cutlet.
Like I would be torn between like Mexican and Italian. I think I would need a little bit of both.
Okay.
Like tacos, pasta, chicken parm. Mac and cheese is out there, but
wash it down with the margarita.
Mac and cheese and like mashed potatoes are always like the 2 things that I always eat
every day.
I could eat those 2 every day.
Me too.
And then dessert, I'd probably just be basic with my chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, I love
that is amazing.
Wait, I know Trudy is gonna get mad at me for calling her out. I say all the time, and like, you
I'm
really
so scared.
No, like you know what I'm gonna say.
No, I don't.
You really have to try it. I always say if I was on death row.
All right, here we go.
No, I'm not even lying. My last meal, Trudy makes the best buffalo chicken dip.
Oh, I love buffalo chicken dip.
All right, I'll have to make it for you.
It is out of this world.
I love dips.
I'm so honored that she loves my buffalo. She takes it so seriously. Like she literally is like
it's pretty serious if she wants as her last meal.
It's ride or die. This is why she's my best friend. I'll have to make it for you.
It's so good. Yes,
I feel like it's good. I'm gonna see like a review from Samantha on her TikTok. It's gonna be like it tastes like shit.
Let me taste this.
No, I'm kidding. It is really good. It is really good.
We're gonna do like an office like Thanksgiving, so I said Trudy has to make that.
You have to, yeah.
But it's really good. So maybe you could review it.
I'll have to review it one day. We could do a battle of the buffalo chicken.
Yes, I'm scared.
She's like, oh, no, I'm scared.
I'm actually scared. So what would be one piece of advice that you would give to someone who wants to like become a food influencer?
I would say just go full force with it.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Her advice to us, basically.
Yeah. Like I would say like in the beginning, if you have to like just blog wherever you go without getting your invites, like because that will get you more followers. But I think just go full force with it. Do whatever you want. Do what you think is funny. Like just not that you want to like be a follower with everyone, but like see what everyone else is posting.
See what's trending.
See what's trending and go with that. I think you just have to go for it and just like not be afraid.
Yeah. I feel like people take it too seriously. Like, just have fun with it.
I agree.
Yeah,
it's
have
food.
fun with it. Like don't act like, oh my, I think because like there's drama in the foodie world and it's like,
that's
you're
so
copying
crazy.
It's crazy. But like we're all technically copying each other. We're all
like there's only so many places you could go to on Long Island and like review
we're
burgers.
all being like, come with me to here.
Yeah.
Like we're all doing the same thing. You can't be mad at each other. We're all getting invites to the same place. So like
it is what it is.
Just be friendly.
That's what I'm saying. There's enough
for it.
Food and like business to go around. So.
Exactly. Yep.
Would you say if like you could do anything in the world job wise, like would you love to do this full time?
I think I would love to do this and like I've even thought about like me and my sister always talk about it because we love food.
Yeah.
Like even like a foodie podcast, like kind of
like that.
Like,
totally tune in.
Where you
Me
like
too.
we pick things. We're like, all right, like are you like a nacho cheese or are you a Cool Ranch girl?
I like
Like
it.
pick like
that's
topics,
a good question.
like verse each other and like explain
You
why.
should.
Like, do, like taste tests. Or I've always been in the restaurant business. I think it would be like cool to be like part of that or like maybe help. Like we always say like not that we would want to do it, but like opened or be like a part owner, that would be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
I agree.
Oh,
yeah.
aim for the stars.
Yeah, we'll see.
I love that. So our last question that we always ask everybody is, if you could give younger you advice, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's loaded.
First off, save your money.
Yeah, seriously.
Save your money.
Yeah.
Don't spend it. I would say just do what you love. Because you never know. And like I don't think you should always go into something thinking that you're just going in to be settled for like your hours, your money, thinking that's going to set you up for the future. Like I went into nursing truly because that's what I wanted to do. And I do love it. And I don't think I'll never like stop doing that. Like I'll always keep it, whether I do it part-time eventually. But this like kind of picked up and like I wasn't afraid. I continued it.
Yeah.
And like
You went with like your gut.
Yeah, sky's the limit. So we'll see where it takes us, and just like happy that I'm doing both things that I like.
Yeah. I feel like people don't realize too, like you can always pivot.
Yeah. You could always pivot. You could always change, and like you don't have to be like, if you love more than one thing, then like go for it.
I agree.
Do everything that you want to do.
If people are looking to contact you and look at your Instagram reviews and all the good things, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram. I am MooodyFoodie with 3 O's. 3 O's. And same with TikTok, the same name. MooodyFoodie.
Perfect. We'll put it up there so you guys can all follow her.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys, we are back with another episode of Closings to Cocktails. We have the lovely Samantha here. We are so excited. And today we are making a white Christmas mojito.
Yes.
Good.
I'm very excited about this.
Can't wait to try.
Yes.
Alrighty. Like we said before, we just measure with our hearts.
Yes.
So
depends how chaotic.
Yeah. How chaotic was your week?
Yes. As everyone knows, you're a nurse.
Always chaotic.
Very
Always could use a drink.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So let's see. Let's read the instructions. Okay. This is calls for a pitcher. We don't have a pitcher, but
we improvise.
Okay. All right. Well, this is what I got for lime juice because we're not actually juicing a real lime. So
okay.
All right. Oh God, she's already here. You want to do like a little ASMR and like
what about the ice?
Open it?
Don't you do the ice first?
Maybe we need ice too.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. All right. Yeah. Do the ice first.
Okay.
Give it a little shake in the mic.
We'll do like a little.
Yeah.
We love ASMR.
How much ice do we want in here?
However much you're feeling.
Maybe not too much because we have
last
a lot
time
of
it was.
stuff
So we have to make
with.
more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I have another thing of ice though.
So it's just this sweet and lime juice.
Yeah.
Yes. Should we put the liquor first or no?
I don't know. Oh well, this you're supposed to muddle the mint. I don't have a muddler.
We could just garnish it.
Okay, we'll just
garnish with.
Okay.
I have an idea how
you're
we
the
can
foodie,
garnish
so like
it.
you would
yes.
know.
I'm just gonna put a little bit.
Okay.
I feel like she's good at
Yeah, you
this.
are good at it. I feel like I would
like the way she just poured that. I'm like, she knows what she's doing.
I did work in a restaurant.
So it makes sense.
We'll actually enjoy this drink
yes.
today.
All right. What else do we have?
Okay. Oh, it asked for sugar. I forgot sugar. So
no, you have this.
This is sprinkles.
Oh. No, that's sugar. It says white room sugar.
You like think this is like to drink?
I thought it was to garnish the cup.
Yeah, but like that's like I thought.
Garnish with like a rim.
Okay, so we'll just like leave that.
Okay.
That's fine.
Wait, this is calling for stuff in a blender. You guys read this.
A mojito?
You know what?
We could just figure it out.
Yeah, okay. You know what? She's the foodie, so we have
she knows better than us.
coconut rum, regular rum. I'm assuming the carbonated water we'll put at the
all right,
end.
so we don't like
milk.
have to muddle all that stuff.
This
That's
is simple
just
syrup.
if we want to. All right, so we just have to do rum and the milk.
Yeah, well, you could probably use this as sugar, right? This is basically sugar.
And we have the unsweetened coconut
We're going to make it work.
So, right? Combine the rum, coconut milk, and then make that smooth.
I think, doesn't matter the order.
I don't think we need
The more chaotic, the better.
It all gets, like, shaken up anyway.
It's all going to get shaken up.
Yeah, shaken, not stirred.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we need rum.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the
Which
regular
one?
rum, and this is the coconut rum.
I feel like she's really good at
Yeah, I know. Thank God. Because I feel like somebody would have been like,
so.
well, now we can't do this.
This is like the nicest cocktail I think we're
Yeah.
going to have.
I agree.
I'm very
It's good.
excited.
I think it will
I
be.
can't let my fellow restaurants down.
Yeah, right? I'm going to open it.
Oh, you're not allergic to coconuts,
No.
right? Okay. Oh, here, hold on.
We could probably
I'm
also,
gonna
too,
break a
right?
nail.
When we put the simple syrup in there, then we can top our
Yeah, we
drinks.
could do that.
Yeah.
Do like a little mix of both.
Oh, that was like very like
Anticlimactic.
It's like. Do you think I need to like open it more than this? I don't know. I'm like kind of scared.
Maybe just a little bit, so in case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Go for it.
Uh,
She's like, oh
I
no.
don't know. Ew, the consistency of this is freaking.
We're gonna shake it. We're gonna shake it.
Okay.
Should she put more? That's good.
Maybe just a little bit.
Okay.
What else do we have?
See, like she knows what's going
Yeah.
on. I don't.
Right? Don't you think we should put the Pellegrino at the end, like when it's in the cup?
Yeah,
So
you
it's not
can't shake anything
Yeah.
that's
Well,
bubbling.
we've
'cause I
done
learned that
that.
the hard way.
Yes.
So have we? Don't worry.
So then I think, oh,
Fred is here with the towel.
I think that's it then, because then we're just gonna garnish with the mint.
Then we're gonna garnish. We're not muddling.
Okay.
the cranberry.
Wait,
and
should
then
we do
we'll
our
put this-
glasses? Make it look cute?
Yeah.
You could get those ready.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
want red or white sprinkles for your rim?
You could even mix them.
Cute. Wait,
Make
good
it look
idea.
pretty.
Oh wait, I don't have another thingy. Like oh wait, here. Let's use the lid of that,
Oh,
and we'll put the
perfect.
sprinkles.
Or this.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Right, we'll like do the
Yeah.
sprinkles. Is that like a good idea?
Yeah.
Why not? I could
I think so. Perfect.
We're like very not prepared.
It is. Oh, this one's not open. Is that one open? All right, so we'll do white.
Me and my friends do like a Christmas
party
every year, but everyone makes a cocktail.
I love that.
That's cute.
That is really
So we always
cute.
have this problem of everyone making their drink.
Right?
Wait, we'll do red and white. I think it will look cute.
Oh, we like a candy cane.
Yeah, festive.
That is.
Wait, this is like literally went all over my face.
You're gonna have some sprinkles in there later.
Oh.
We can't even make a freaking cocktail.
I like
Yeah.
stir it.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it does look pretty.
Okay, cute. It matches like the cup.
It matches everything.
It does.
On theme.
It is on.
We
theme.
love Christmas. It's like Christmas one of
Christmas is one of my favorites.
Yeah. What's
Christmas
like
is always
your
my favorite.
like Christmas tradition to do?
We always bake cookies every year. We have like family recipes that we always bake.
Oh, so they're like from scratch?
Yes. We have like 2 or 3 like solid recipes that are from scratch that we always bake, and then we just always like add in a new cookie every year.
What's your favorite kind of cookie?
Basic, but I love like a good chocolate.
Yeah,
chip cookie.
nothing beats a
Oh my
classic.
god, with like a nice cup of milk.
Yeah.
Has to be crispy but gooey at the same
Yes.
time.
Like the edges need to be crispy, but the
But
inside needs to be gooey.
soft and gooey.
Yeah?
And warm. Yeah.
Great. That's the best.
Are there any restaurants that you've like gone to that have like good cookies?
I just was at Thin Cookies. And those
Okay.
are really
Where's
good.
that?
I think that's in Bethpage.
I
I want to
have
say.
no clue.
That was
They have,
really
like,
good. They're
sprinkles
super
all in my
thin,
belly
but they're
button.
so good.
We love it.
All right,
you
give it a
mixing
good
it?
shake. Yes.
Shake, 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 shake.
I think it has to be good.
Right? It looks like promising. Are we filling this with ice?
Oh yeah. Right?
Wait, I have more ice.
I don't know if it's enough for all 3, but we can
Well, we
enjoy
might
it.
have
It could
to
be a
make
taste
two
test.
Every time we do this, we never have enough for everyone.
We never.
A little taste
a little
test.
more. Without that.
Smells good.
But I think with the ice, and then we still have to put the.
Right?
It should be like fuller than the other one.
All
Yeah, the other one
let's
was really
see.
bad.
Should I just put like a little bit in everyone?
Yeah, whatever you think. Because then we still have to
That's
put this,
cute.
which is like
Yeah.
I've never had.
You
I
never
don't
had
really-
Pellegrino?
Well, no, I've had Pellegrino, but I've never like mixed it with alcohol. Like I've never,
Oh. Well, yeah, I guess it's just like seltzer, basically.
you know.
Okay, not bad. Not
Okay,
bad.
this
Alright.
was a great
did it. We
ratio,
did it.
guys.
It was a great ratio. All
Oh,
right.
open it up
And
here.
then just top it with that.
Can she open it? Are you okay?
Just in case. All right, little
So
spritz.
that was like a
Max
little
it.
disappointing.
I guess had enough, you think, or more?
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to see like milky water.
Now we have to garnish, so.
You need mint, right?
Yeah, the
Yep.
consistency of this is kind of making
I mean,
me
but this looks
uncomfortable.
really cute with like the red
It
and white
does.
rim.
It's cute.
Do you want like just on top?
Whatever, yeah.
Okay,
Wait, this
cute.
is cute.
It is cute.
We're
There
doing
we
great,
go.
guys.
I love that.
I guess like traditional mojitos, they're more like mint in there. But
Right? Well, because you like muddle it. But it's okay. We're
It's fine.
improvising.
We're improvising.
We're making the best of what we have.
Right?
doing
And
that.
how many cranberries do you want?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I feel, let's do 3.
3.
Because like instead of like an espresso bean, it's like
It's a cranberry bean.
yeah. Okay, this is cute.
That actually is
Wait,
really
this looks
cute.
beautiful.
We did pretty good.
Right?
Not bad.
Alrighty, girls.
Let's do a
Alright,
cheers. Taste
Let's
test. I actually think it's
It's
good.
actually good. It's like
It's actually
refreshing.
not bad.
It is refreshing. It's like Christmas, but like on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not that bad.
It tastes a little watery.
I just don't think since
I
we
think I
didn't
might
muddle
put
the
too
mint,
much
you
salt.
don't have that mojito
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah.
But other than
But
that,
I think
not
if we
bad, though.
muddled it, it would have been like perfect.
Slay.
Okay.
not bad. Pop off.
Not bad at all.
Put our badis into this.
So if
Maybe
you,
more rum.
Yeah.
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 I agree.
It's okay.
Okay. I think it's good.
If you could wish for one thing for Christmas, what would it be?
Oh, this year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do I want?
We're putting you on the spot.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like I don't even have a Christmas list.
I know.
I know,
Like, as I get
same.
older,
There's nothing that I would want,
I
but
know.
I guess I would just wish for not like a gift, for
Okay.
just like health and happiness.
Yeah,
in the new year,
I know. I feel like
You
as
can't
you
put a
get
price
older,
on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm starting the new year with my sister's wedding.
Oh,
exciting.
And just like exciting things. So just for like all happiness to
Yeah.
come. Yeah.
I love that. I feel like growing as you get older, like
Yeah.
growing up, like that's like truly like what
That's
you
more
want.
Yeah,
important.
that's all
Yeah.
you
Peace.
could want.
Yeah, and like also if I could wish for anything, just countering on this.
Yeah.
For my bills to be paid.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That would put
Win
my
the
bills.
lotto.
That's
That would
Win the lotto.
Oh my God, guys!
Get
the
some
Mega
money in the
Millions
bank.
is up to 361 million today. Like we need
Didn't
to.
the last person win like the whole? Okay, it was one person.
Even if you take the cash thing, it's like 170 million.
Yeah, no,
I could do a lot with that.
Perfect with me.
I'm like already spending it.
I would just like my bills to be paid and have a house. That'd
Right?
be nice.
Yeah, same. Agreed.
That would be nice.
Okay.
Well, this was great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, Samantha,
bad.
thanks for bartending it up.
Yeah, you
for
did a
us.
great job. Better than us.
Yes.
Every
time we do it, it's like not great.
Yeah.
That's
It's
okay.
like actually disgusting. Like to the point where we have to
Yeah.
spit it out.
So Lisa's a professional.
Yeah.
But
We try.
yes, that is a wrap on episode 10. We'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.